Hi brethren, hope you all had a good night rest. So I'll be going through the book of 1 Samuel from verse 1 to 28. I won't be reading it out. You all know the story. It's a long story of a man called Elkanah who had two wives, Penina and Hannah. One was so bitter because she had no child. The other one had children. Hannah was always bitter till and the husband is someone who goes for Shiloh every year until that faithful day she went to the priest Eli, and no one could hear her voice, but she was crying. Her sorrows could be heard. Her sorrow wasn't heard, but could be seen all over her. My question here from this book of the Bible, it's like, when tribulations occurs, when challenging times comes your way, who do you run to? Do you run to God? Who do you run to? Do you run to your father, to your mother, to your lover, your husband, your wife? Who exactly do you run to? When tough times arises, who do you run to? Where do you draw your strength from? Just like the case of Hannah. Hannah did not just run, you ran to God, meaning that God is the author and the finisher of her faith. So today I urge you today that any situation that comes your way, don't run to man, because man can't help you, because man on his own draws his strength from God. So you also, your source of strength should come from God and not from men mortal. Hannah was barren for years. In your barrenness, who do you run to? Who do you believe is the giver of Jesus? Before you were born, I knew you. Before you were formed. Money isn't easy, isn't forthcoming. Your business isn't striving as supposed. Where do you run to? God, it's the author and the finisher of your faith. Is He you are to run to and not to man. So I urge you today, run to God for your situation and believe. Don't just run to Him, but believe that He is going to solve the problem. He says, anyone who worships Him in spirit and truth shall be saved. He did not just say it, He meant all His words. So brethren, get up from that bed, get up from the sorrowful situation you were into. Stop calling that man, stop calling that woman, stop calling that uncle, asking for help. Call to God, and God will soften the heart of your helper. And the person who was so difficult to be of help to you, by the time God softened his or her heart, the person calls you for the help. That's how God works. Say God works in a miraculous way. Just keep believing in God. Keep trusting Him in that challenging time. Have a blessed day. Shalom.